Buick Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra sedans are full-size luxury models with sophisticated features designed to be appealing to the Buick owner. Following the tradition of all Buick products, the Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra provide a premium automobile experience for confident, controlled, luxurious motoring. The Buick quality can be trusted, and the interior provides soft, reassuring Buick touches for the quiet, relaxed, comfortable motoring. The 1991 Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra emerge from the same price window as the 1990 models. This $30,000 to $40,000 price window is shared by only one other North American product, and that is the Chrysler Fifth Avenue. Comparable products within GM will continue to be the Oldsmobile 98 Regency Elite and the 98 Touring Sedan. Some other automobiles may also be perceived to share the same market segment and window as the Buick Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra. Here is a review of a few other products that may be considered by Park Avenue and Ultra buyers. The Acura Legend occupies a price window somewhat above the Park Avenue and Ultra. Dimensionally, the Acura Legend is 17.3 inches shorter and 5 inches narrower than the Buick Park Avenue and Ultra. It also has 10 less horsepower. The Lincoln Continental price window is even further above the Park Avenue and Ultra, and dimensionally, this Lincoln is actually shorter, narrower, and has a wheelbase 1.8 inches shorter than the Park Avenue and Ultra. For Volvo 760 GLE, the largest available engine is a 2.8-liter that develops only 145 horsepower. The Volvo is 4.5 inches narrower and 17 inches shorter overall than the Park Avenue and Ultra. Its price window too is well above Park Avenue, but benefits to the owner would be difficult to appreciate when compared to a Park Avenue or Ultra. The Audi 100 and 200 both sit on a wheelbase that is 5 inches shorter than the Park Avenue and Ultra. The Audis are also 11.5 inches shorter and 2 inches narrower. The Audi price window is well above the Buick, but again, the Audi does not have a significant list of featured differences from the Park Avenue and Ultra. Cars that are similar in image, like Jaguar at $60,000 plus, Mercedes 300 2.6 at $60,000, and BMW 5 Series at $50,000, are in a price window well above the Park Avenue and Ultra, even though the benefits they provide to their owners may not be as significant as those provided by the new, solid, quiet, and comfortable Park Avenue and Ultra. The 1991 Park Avenue and Ultra are built on a modified and refined version of the platform proven in the 1990 models. The wheelbase continues at 110.8 inches. The suspension remains fully independent with struts and coil springs at all 4 wheels. However, the refined suspensions use the GM-designed gas-charged, Delco-deflected disc shock absorbers and specially selected bushings and springs to produce the renowned Buick Dynaride, or the firmer Grand Touring Ride. An automatic level control system in the rear suspension maintains the car's level stance when passengers and the luggage compartment are loaded and unloaded. In the Buick Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra, there is a feeling of precision and solidity in the body structure unmatched by many cars on the road today. Specially placed reinforcements are welded into the cowl, the front substructure, the A-pillars, the floor pan, and the rocker sills. Each add incredible strength to the Park Avenue's body. Cross-strut tower braces, both front and rear, tie the suspension spring and strut towers firmly to the total body structure to further isolate the passenger compartment from road vibrations. Each body side is stamped from one large piece of steel, instead of the 27 on the previous model. This construction reduces vehicle weight while increasing body strength and door fit precision. Each door has an inner frame stamped from one large piece of steel to provide precise alignment of the weather strips to the door openings stamped into the body side panels. Body integrity for the Park Avenue and Ultra is even further enhanced with wedge-shaped door lock pins that securely position the doors to the body over rough roads and bumps. The impression for anyone riding in a Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra will be that they are surrounded by a car body of vault-like strength and incredible quietness. Attention to the details of aerodynamics contributes to this Buick's quietness on the road. Flush-mounted side glass, aerodynamic mirrors, and a wraparound windshield reduce wind resistance while also improving visibility for safety. All windows use Easy Cool glass to block infrared and ultraviolet rays. This glass reduces the air conditioning load by 27%, as well as sun fading of the interior. Comfortable, controlled temperatures are possible with Easy Cool glass on extremely hot summer days. Sun visors have both a primary and secondary visor for additional coverage of the wraparound windshield and side glass. A driver's side supplemental inflatable restraint installed in the hub of the steering wheel provides the driver with extra protection during a severe frontal impact. Shoulder belts for the driver and front seat passenger are height adjustable for added comfort. When children are rear seat passengers, there is extra peace of mind from the child-proof door locks in the back doors. An interlock device prevents gear engagement without first applying the car's brakes, to prevent any movement of the car without the driver assuming full control. Four-wheel anti-lock brakes reduce the possibility of wheel lockup during hard braking and allow the car to be steered while the brake pedal is being applied with maximum force. GM's passkey technology provides the Park Avenue and Ultra owner with a personalized ignition key security system that will disable the engine starting and fuel systems if a non-matching ignition key is used. The optional lamp monitor system watches for burned-out bulbs, and, when there's a problem, a light-emitting diode flashes for 10 seconds and then remains lit. The backlighting intensity of the lamp monitor display will be adjusted with the lighting control dimmer. A dual automatic comfort temp climate control is standard on both Park Avenues. By pressing the dual zone switch on the instrument panel, the driver and passenger may adjust the temperature to their individual preference. Rear temperature is selected by the driver's control. In character with the solid, refined body and chassis, the Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra have an engine and transmission that delivers smooth, quiet, high-torque power to the front driving wheels. The 3.8-liter 3800 V6 delivers 170 horsepower and 220 pounds of torque. The torque axis motor mounts isolate the engine's torque movement from the passengers by aligning the motor mounts with the center of movement of the engine as the throttle is depressed and torque power is developed. Watch the difference as we accelerate our engine next to a Chrysler Fifth Avenue. This system provides a low vibration idle, smooth acceleration, and minimum noise when shifting from park to drive. Tuned intake runners, 2 valve cylinder heads, and the camshaft profile were selected to enable this 3800 V6 to develop the maximum amount of torque within the engine's most used RPM range for effortless motoring. The tuned port intake manifold also features a built-in positive crankcase ventilation system which eliminates external hoses on the engine. This PCV valve is easily accessible on top of the intake manifold for simple servicing. These engine refinements benefit the owner with smooth, powerful acceleration from standing starts and power to comfortably merge with moving traffic. To further reduce engine noise in an already quiet engine, valve rocker arm covers have been made from a sound-absorbing composite material instead of metal. In the stainless steel exhaust system, a secondary shielding reduces exhaust operating noise substantially. Hidden inside the engine is a counter-rotating balance shaft that resolves the primary imbalances to provide the smoothness associated with engines having a greater number of cylinders. From this refined 3800 engine, Power is delivered to the front driving wheels through an extraordinarily smooth, high-dramatic 4T60E transaxle. In this transaxle, gear shifts are determined by electrical signals sent from the car's powertrain computer. The electrical signals and controls significantly reduce the mechanical complexity of the transaxle by eliminating many of the valves and mechanisms that are used in non-electronically controlled transmissions. The powertrain control module electronically meshes the engine and transaxle into a single powertrain system. This powertrain control module also signals the engine to retard spark advance when the transaxle is shifting, to reduce the engine's torque in the milliseconds during which the shifts are taking place. Even the torque converter clutch now uses a pulse-width modulated solenoid to provide a gradual apply and release of the torque converter clutch so that it is barely perceptible to the driver. Mechanically, all forward shifts are made with extreme smoothness by using one-way roller and sprag clutches that eliminate the need for the transmission to coordinate the simultaneous release and application of clutches and bands when shifting gears. The result is remarkably smooth shifts. All Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultras benefit from the body and powertrain features just described, but each car has an established character of its own. The Park Avenue seating areas have this comfortable knit velour fabric. Optional Sierra leather is available in the same design and construction. 6-way power adjustment is standard on each of the 55-45 front seats. This SIR-equipped steering wheel is in soft touch vinyl. The Ultra's SIR-equipped steering wheel is leather-covered. The Ultra is available only in Sierra leather, in this contoured pillow design with headrests for both front and rear outboard passengers. Each Ultra front seat has 6-way power adjustment and power seat back recliners. Ultra rear seat passengers may use these lighted vanity mirrors that flip down from a mid-roof panel. These mirrors will be deleted if the optional Astro roof is supplied. The interior accent paneling further defines the character of each model. Here is the paneling on the Park Avenue. And here is the darker paneling used on the Ultra. On the outside, the Park Avenue and the Park Avenue Ultra continue with subtle but distinguishing character. The Park Avenue has this wide protective body surround molding, with body color extending below this molding. The Ultra will use one of 3 molding packages that add color to the bumpers as well as the lower body. Tail lamp lenses also distinguish each product. The Park Avenue uses these bright red lenses, while the Ultra will be equipped with these smoked clear lenses over an inset red lens. The Buick Touch is a focus on the attributes of automobiles that will bring comfortable pleasure to the people who own and travel in a Buick. The Park Avenue and Park Avenue Ultra are flagship Buick products that fully incorporate the meaning of the Buick Touch.